Hello, strangers. Welcome to Albert Reads the Hits. I'm Albert Strange, and this is the secrets behind the number ones. Today, we're back in the 2000s, and we have the fourth number one song from that decade. Before I divulge the information, let me take a quick second to ask you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Trying to grow the channel, and everything you can do on your end really helps. When you do subscribe, leave me a message in the comment section saying I subscribed or I'm a new subscriber, and I will get back to you. I've had very good back and forth with a few people who have done that when they subscribed, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to having a conversation with you through YouTube. Now, the fourth number one song of the decade of the 2000s is "Amazed" by Lonestar. This is a song that I was not super familiar with. It's a country song. I don't particularly care for country, and I when I listened to it, I did remember it. I remember part of the chorus, but other than that, I didn't have much of a recollection of this song. It was number one for 2 weeks, from March 4th until March 18th, and let's get to the lyrics. We'll get to it, then we'll talk a little bit more about it. All right, so this is "Amazed" by Lonestar. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark. Your hair all around me, baby, you surround me. You touch every place in my heart. Oh, it feels like the first time every time. I want to spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, oh, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. And that was "Amazed" by Lonestar. I didn't particularly care for this song. That's the second song from the year 2000 in a row, because the Mariah Carey song, "Thank You" or whatever it was called, was the preceding number one to... Actually, let me take that back. Savage Garden was number one before this song. But Savage Garden was number one for a few weeks. The Mariah Carey song became number one. Then Savage Garden got back to number one. Then this song was number one. So I Knew I Loved You by Savage Garden was the song that preceded this. And that's a great song. This song, however, I wanted to throw up. I didn't care for it at all. I don't particularly like country. This sounds like the kind of song that teenage girls play in their cars. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's not really my forte. So, a little bit about the song. It was written by Marv Green, Aimee Mayo, and Chris Lindsey. Aimee Mayo and Chris Lindsey are married. They're actually a pretty successful songwriting duo. Aimee Mayo is a very prolific songwriter. She has written songs for Tim McGraw, for Faith Hill, Backstreet Boys, Carrie Underwood, just to name a few. Her songs have sold 155 million units. I'm not sure if that's like CDs, like singles or downloads or whatever it might be, but 155 million. That is impressive. Despite the fact that I don't care for this song, I recognize talent and achievement when I see it, and 155 million of anything is a pretty good job. So good for Aimee Mayo. This song itself was originally offered to Boyz II Men. They turned it down. At least that's what Sean Stockman said. He's one of the singers in Boyz II Men, and they would later cover it on an album. They never released it as a single, but this song has been covered by several different artists. But again, Boyz II Men didn't release theirs as a single, and this was the first of 2 country songs that hit number 1 in the entire decade of the 2000s. The second song to do was a Carrie Underwood song in 2005, so it'll be a little while before we get to that one. But again, I didn't care for this song. I don't like country. This was very, very sappy, which is strange because I Knew I Loved You could probably be interpreted that way also, and I love that song. So you never know what you're gonna like, right? But it was next on the list, and I was a senior in high school when the song was popular, and I have no recollection of it, just none whatsoever. So I didn't like it then. Apparently, I didn't get exposed to it then, and I don't care for it now. But you're not gonna like everything, and just because I don't like something doesn't mean that it isn't good. Again, it was the number 1 song for 2 weeks, and that's saying something there. But that's what I have for this one, Strangers. I don't have a lot to say because I didn't care for this song. The video on YouTube has been viewed 40 million times. I didn't check how long it's been up there though, but 40 million for however long, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, or whatever. One day I'll get there, 40 million, right? So that's what I have for you today, Strangers. Thank you for giving me the time. Again, this was Amazed by Lonestar, the 4th number 1 song of the 2000s. Do take a moment to like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube things I'm always asking. They do help to build the channel. And you can find me on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I've been doing lots of Snapchats and Instagram stories recently. All of my usernames are in the description of the song. And lastly, as always, make sure you tip your servers, your bartenders, your rideshare drivers, and your delivery drivers. Every dollar counts. Every dollar makes their day even better. If you're going to tip them $5, give them $7. You're going to tip them $10, give them $12. A couple dollars extra really makes their day. So that's what I have for you today, Strangers. Thank you again for giving me the time. Our next song will be in the 2010s, and I could give a very obvious clue about this song, but I'm not going to because I would give the artist away. But let me just say that this song is about an impolite young man, and the woman is a singer from an island. Or the singer is a woman, rather, and she's from an island. She's not American. So think about that. You should figure it out pretty quick. That's what I have for you, Strangers. Thank you again for giving me the time, and I will see you in 2010s with the next video.